Here, let me like get this set up a little bit. How should I hold this?
You're the videographer.
We'll have to...
Welcome back. Today... Oh wait, I do a thing.
Oh.
Alright, welcome back. Today, I've got, or this weekend, I have my helper with me. We are going to be doing everything we can to put the boat back together so we can test it this weekend. What is going on with this thing? If this didn't record, I'll be really upset. There he is, the infamous CJ, creeping around in the dark, cleaning the boat like a ninja. Okay, let's see if that works. That works pretty good. All right, we're back several hours later.
There's a grasshopper on the camera.
Well, yeah. Thanks. I've got my helper with me this weekend, and we're gonna get this boat ready, and we're going on the water this weekend. Yeah. Whatever it takes. It's probably not gonna get put together right, but we'll take it back apart and do it correctly. My job is to put the engine back together, and CJ's job is to finish the cleaning that I said I was gonna do off camera and I didn't do. So he's got to clean the bow. He's cleaning this mess right there, and then he's gonna clean on both sides of the engine as long as I'm not in the way, which I probably will be, but you gotta work with what you got. So, without further ado, roll that beautiful footage. There's a lot of pressure on here. Okay, got my $13 smoothie, 2 rusty nuts, the ambulance, the welder. What does that mean? If you need to run the vacuum, that's just a grass. He's right here. You mean grab him and put him on you? Right here.
Oh, that's cool. Don't put him on me.
No. You're not supposed to be scared.
I'm not scared of it, I just don't like it.
You are totally scared of it.
There's a grasshopper again.
It's the same one.
Yeah.
He's mad I grabbed his leg. Hand me the tools. That was probably the vacuum. I'm not sure how long this water neck's gonna last. This thing's pretty rusty. Less talking, more working. Okay, trying to show you what I gotta hook up here. So I did this clamp, now we're about to do this hose that goes on the bottom of our heat exchanger, which you can't really see, and that goes here, and then that goes here, and then this one goes down to the other side. Vacuum. So I have to put our clamps on where they're at the bottom so you can actually get at it at an angle like this. Okay, so hose right there, and then there's one right here that goes to the oil cooler slash heat exchanger right there next to the... Okay, quick update. CJ's got the bow all cleaned up and that compartment under there. I finished hooking up all the hoses for the water. Now what I'm going to do is fill up the gear case out there, and we're about to hook up the water, and then mount the fuel pump. I got to mount it. I put my bracket on, so I just screwed it in there to the side piece with the stainless screws, and then it is going to reside right here. I'll have to do put our permanent fuel filter in there, which I'll do that here in a minute, and then I'll have to work on the wiring. So I need to decide if I'm going to run the fuel pump on a manual switch or if I'm just going to run it off the ignition. So we're going to work on that. So the next thing is the gear case, and then hook up the water, and I think we're going to run it and see what works and what doesn't. So I'll show you here in a minute how to fill up the gear oil. Okay, so here's our problem. Our power wire, I repeat, power wire is not connected. So we need to, I guess, temporarily connect it. I still got to do a bunch of battery work here. This is so bad. I don't know how this became so bad. I need some channel locks or something. This is terrible.
Yikes.
Okay, power in there. Tighten this up. We really got to replace these battery connections. This is the worst I've seen. Almost.
Is that good?
I mean, heck, we got a screw holding the negative together.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this on. Alright, now we have power and ground to our trim motor. We should be able to operate this thing.
Okay.
So before you go down there, I'm going to test it. Oh, it works. Okay, so now go down and let's show the viewers. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Alright, it needs to go all the way down, so tell me when we're all the way down.
So, oh, whoa. That's cool.
What?
I said that's cool.
Is it going?
Yeah. Okay, stop. You're like 1 inch from hitting the ground.
Is it all the way down?
I'm not sure, but you're like a centimeter from hitting
the screw on the bottom needs to be at the lowest point, pretty much.
The screw on the bottom.
Remember the one I showed you?
No. Stop.
Okay, I felt it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming down there.
Okay.
Screw.
Alright.
Needs to be lowest point.
Yeah.
Okay, if gear oil goes down here,
Uh-huh.
the screw is not the lowest point.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So you need to draw a line from here to there and make it parallel with the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to go raise the motor back up.
So it needs to be from here to here, and it needs to be like
the screw needs to be the lowest point. Make your line level with the deck. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not. I got to turn the power on.
Okay.
Not good enough?
A little bit higher? I think it's good now.
We don't want to go too high, because then we don't get enough fluid in there.
I don't know if it's too low.
This looks pretty good.
Okay.
I think
It's going down a little bit.
it's supposed to.
Yeah, well that's what I mean. It's supposed to go down.
Alright, praying mantis. So, lower drain plug, large flat blade screwdriver, easy peasy, right? I don't think there's anything in here. I'm pretty sure Dave told me that I needed to fill this. If fluid comes out, I'll be a little disappointed. Oh, there is stuff in there.
Uh-oh. Is that not good?
I mean, it's good that there's fluid in there,
Yeah.
but, and it looks brand new. How much is in there? So this is our vent. Well, that's full. Okay, so we bought all this for nothing. It's a good thing we checked it though.
Yay.
I was almost certain he told me to fill this up. Or maybe he was saying that as precaution. Keep it full on oil. Because that's how the old one burnt up. Alright, we'll put this on without stripping it. Or cross-threading it. It's seeming to be an issue right now. I don't know what is going on here, why I can't put this on straight. Oh, I got it.
Yay.
Okay, so now our next step is to hook up the water. So I don't know the technical term for these things. Most people call them earmuffs or boat ears or whatever. But on the other side, there's a hose bib. So you gotta turn the water on.
Turn the water off.
Off. I don't know why it's on. All right. This thing is tight. Hold on, I gotta get some tools.
You're looking at me.
Okay. Off.
Ah.
Good thing you turned that water off.
Well, it takes a little bit for it to turn off. It's like stored in there. You know? Uh-oh. There we go.
CJ.
I didn't do anything.
I told you to move the hose out of the way. Okay. Now here's the problem.
Uh-huh.
When we turn this hose on, it's gonna make a big mess.
Yeah.
Water's gonna go everywhere.
Uh-huh.
So we need to be ready to actually run it, which I think I am. Praying mantis.
Eek.
All right.
Praying mantis.
Leave that camera on right there,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go in the boat.
Face it towards the water.
Face it towards. It should already be set.
Okay. We're both gonna go in the boat? Or should I turn the water on?
You're gonna have to turn the water on,
Okay.
but only when I'm ready.
Okay. So tell me when I'm ready and I'll go. I mean when you're ready and I'll go turn on the water. Or if you want, you can tell me when I'm ready.
Okay, I think we're ready. Power on. CJ's gonna turn the water on, and when he says we're ready, I'm gonna start this thing. I'd show you guys gauges, but none of the gauges work except for oil pressure.
Okay, it's on.
Turn it off.
I'm turning it off.
I didn't do my fuel pump wiring.
Uh-oh.
You know what? We can't run this for very long, or at least not be loud, because the neighbors might get upset.
Oh, that's not good.
So we'll run it long enough to get operating temperature, I guess. Okay, turn it on.
Okay.
I know I'm like right
It's on.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. Start it. Sounds like my battery's not very good. Okay, try that again. Okay, it looks like we got some water leaking down there. Let me see what's going on there. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if that's on both sides. Yep. CJ, turn the water off. Okay, so it looks like there's a plug on the side of the block on both sides it's not there. It should be just like a regular pipe fitting. We gotta find it. Obviously the motor runs, it runs pretty good, it idles like it's supposed to, but I feel like we're still nose down. Anyway, I gotta find those plugs. So let me put those in. CJ's gonna finish cleaning on the outside, and it doesn't look like tomorrow we're gonna hit the water. I guess it's gonna be Sunday. So we'll just work on the boat all day tomorrow. But I mean, it runs. It runs.
There's a lot of water down there.
Yes. As I was explaining to our viewers, it's leaking out of the side of the block on both sides.
That's not good.
So there's a plug that we need to find wherever it's at I don't know. Go ahead and turn the camera off.